What we do here is go back.
Okay, so the first journal I have is the No Worries Journal. This journal is one of my favorites because it's for people who want to just do something quick. You don't have to be committed to journaling consistently. This journal is a journal that you pull out whenever you feel like it. And so I like this journal because it has little perforation tabs at the end where you can actually tear off the worry and like kind of throw it out. It's almost like the releasing a lantern in the sky or a balloon in the sky, where you can physically take the worry and throw it in the trash can. If you're looking for a journal as a gift, the 52 List Projects is perfect. Or if you want an alternative to setting resolutions, this helps you to tap into your creative side. It has lists, beautiful illustrations, creative prompts. It's based around goal setting, and it's a journal that will actually help you in accomplishing your goals without feeling unnecessary pressures. On each page, it has a take action call, and it has you reflect on what you actually wrote. So for the write your childhood dreams and your current dream job, it says take action, reach out to someone in the field or department of your dream job and ask what it takes to make that career a reality. And so, this journal is actually going to benefit you by the end of the year. It's going to help you in being more introspective, and it's going to help you in having a better sense of yourself and expressing yourself, because you'll actually have a collection of memories of things that are important to you in the year. This journal is so interactive, it will keep you busy because it has so many diverse things for you to do. So if you get bored easily, you're probably going to really like this. It's thought-provoking, and it feels more like you're reading a picture book than actually just consistently journaling and writing and writing and writing. And it has so many different prompts. So depending on your mood and what you're feeling, you can just flip through and pick what's best for you. So as you can see, it has a lot of personality. It's very colorful. It's one of those journals that you don't have to keep pristine or perfect, and you don't have to stay committed or have dates or organizations. So if you are more free-formed, free-spirited, and you like just writing things down as you go, this is the journal for you. It has different pages with different prompts, and it looks like a school notebook, but it's basically random exploration journal. It's an exploration journal where you can just write letters to people. It has different quotes to get you thinking. It tells you to draw pictures. It has positivity mantras in it. That's a page I marked because I like this one. It says, "Be happy. It's one way of being wise." And it has a hippo on a swing. It's just really cute. It's really colorful. And it's a fun journal for like personal exploration. And so, it has different aesthetics for each page. So you're not having to be committed into one thing. And so if you get bored very easily, this type of journal will provide a lot of entertainment and fun. This journal is one of the traditional journals, and it's really pretty. I love how it looks with the silver and the pink, and it's a very large size journal. For myself personally, I like the big lined empty pages to write on. Now, these are the types of journals I use when I just want to write what's on my mind, or what's going on in my day, or about a situation, and I need plenty of space. Those events in your life where you really just need to write and write and write and write and write about them. So this is the journal for you. It's no quotes, it's no interface on it. It's not interactive outside of what you're going to write. It's more of a documenting writing down in the traditional sense of a journal. The idea of a faith-based journal is just really appealing to me. I find it helps in getting into that quiet space and that quiet time to prepare my mind for prayer and just to forget about the worries of the day. You know, at times we want journals that are for self-expression, but other times we want to write with a purpose and journals that really speak to our personal values. And so I'm glad I found this journal because it's tailored to, you know, really exploring your spiritual side. And for this one in particular, it's a Christian journal, so it has a lot of different scriptures in it. And it might seem tedious to learn scriptures or memorize them, but it formats it in a way that's actually very approachable, and it has a little box that says I'm grateful for. So you're able to take all of that and bring it all together, and you can use it as a prayer journal. You can use it actually as a scripture memorization journal. I like the diversity of this journal. I like how it actually encourages me to get into my Bible. It encourages me to actually learn beyond the very popular scriptures, and it's a guided one, so you can do this journal on a daily basis or a weekly basis. It's really a journal where you want to take your time with. You know, I use it not only to learn new scriptures, but to write out scriptures that have had importance to me for different times in my life. So this is one of those journals that you don't have to rush to finish by the end of the year. It's one that as your life continues and as it builds, it's one that you can use for reflection, for spiritual discipline, and for personal growth. Now, moodles are doodles with the power to change your mood. So if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling more negative, quote unquote, emotions, you come to this journal and you begin moodling. So it's one where you do writing, but writing in very short, compact ways. And so different pages have, for example, write a breakup letter to your stress. It's just really cute. It's really interactive. And so there are many studies out there and scientific research that discuss how drawing is very helpful in a releasing of emotions. And we even see it with the popularity of the new coloring art books. What helps me to actually journal is, for me personally, is buying cool things for my journal. So I get different things like this pouch that helps me journal. On the front it says bonjour, and on the back it says au revoir, and it encourages me to journal because I can put most of my journals in it and take it with me wherever I go. The next thing that really actually makes me journal on a consistent basis is having cool accessories when it comes to stationery or pens. And so I use these gold pens to write in my journals. They have wonderful ink, the Cynthia Rowley pens, and they're really cheap. They only are like $3.99 for a pack of 3, and they just look very sleek. They look like the pens that deserve to be written with. I like personal style journals because they usually give you a consistent reminder of your own personal value. So for me, this one is Gold Digger, and I like it because it's not Gold Digger, but I like it because to me it speaks of a girl boss, you know, a woman who's going to be moving towards her goals or being ambitious, and that's one of my personal values. And I know for many of you moving into 2017 that you have a lot of things that you want to accomplish and a lot of things that you want to document. And one thing that I don't do resolutions, but I do what's called rememberlutions. And a rememberlutions is when you write down something wonderful or amazing that happened and you collect it, and every time you write it down, you tear out the page and you put it in a jar, you put it in a keepsake box or whatever you like. And at the end of the year or when you're feeling down, you take out the pieces of paper and you read about that awesome high point in your life or that wonderful memory or something that you're proud about of yourself. And I like Rememberlutions because you don't have the pressure of resolutions, and it's a documenting thing like a journal. And it also works in just being all about positivity, and positivity that's true to you, to show you that you are making progress, that you are having, high points in your life and things worth celebrating. Now, I know some folks want a traditional style journal, and one of the popular traditional style ones are the moleskin journals. And I like those as well, but I wanted to do another take on the moleskin. So I got what's called the Poppin' Journal, and they sell different styles like moleskin, very comparable. As you see, the little bookmark on it, the little clothes binder thingy, but they have their own spin. Their motto is work happy. And so if you're looking just to update the moleskin style, this is a wonderful alternative. YouTube loves to make sure that you miss content or you don't know when videos are updated. So the best way that you can ensure that you get my content and that you get more videos like this is that if you're already subscribed, to turn on the bell notification.